Hey YouTube fam, welcome to class, welcome to your practice. My name is Rain and I'll be here to guide you for today. Go ahead and find yourself some props. I don't have any, but feel free to grab them whenever you feel like you need it. If this is your first time in my class, props like straps, blocks, bolsters, pillows, long towels, thick books, just put them on the side so that whenever you feel like you need it today, you can go and use them. I may not be able to cue you, but feel free to go and grab them if you feel like you need some support. Yes. I just want to say, I want to use this space to say thank you to everyone who has been flowing with me in all of my practices here. Sometimes I do take some breaks that is taking more than a week or so, but of course there are a lot of videos here that you can always go back into, maybe do some of the things that you have done before. Give yourself some space to reflect on how it was the first time and then this time around. If you want to go and check out the themes that I ask at polls, you can go to my Instagram channel's broadcast channel. That's where I usually ask some people who would want to put up some themes that I have here on YouTube. Yes, without further ado, let's go and start your practice. Starting first here on your easy sitting pose, sitting down, maybe a chair or maybe a block here. Open the thighs and the glutes out wide. Sit down on the sit bones. Take your hands on your knees here for a moment. Relax the shoulders up, back, and down, keeping a tall spine and open heart. Soften the face, gaze down or close your eyes. And just allow me to guide you here in a quick meditation practice. As you soften the face and as you relax all of your body here, I want you to just tune into the breath and allow the breath to give yourself some ease and realignment. A space for gratitude to taking time and making space for no one else but yourself. Sometimes it takes a lot to go in and even decide that I will take some space today. Yes, I will practice yoga today. So give yourself permission and make space. Thank you to your toes, your feet, all of your legs. Thank you, your hips, your belly, all of your back, your chest, your shoulders, all of your arms. Say thank you to your neck, your wonderful face, everything that is there in the body. It's a privilege to be well. Allow yourself to somehow put down everything that we don't need as we nourish ourselves today. Anything that feels heavy, hard, or challenging. Not imagining that they don't exist, but rather just for now, it's outside of the mat. Take care of ourselves, feel light, so that we can find some strength to carry them again once we get into our journey. Create some intentions or a mantra that will guide us today in our practice, in our space. I am in this part of my journal wherein there is a mantra on top, which is very, very awesome, at least for me on where I am right now. I'm going to share it with you right now. It says, I am discovering the power to create the life that I want. And it resonates with me so much, and I hope it is somehow as impactful as to you. I am discovering the power to create the life that I want. May today's movement be something that can open up to everything that you'd want to explore on in the mind and the heart, so you can understand how to gather your power and how you can use it to be more mindful and to show up truly as your most honest self. Let's open our eyes and let's go and start your practice by reaching your hands up and overhead. Inhale, gaze follows the thumbs. Exhale, hands in prayer to your heart. Bow down as if gazing into your own heart. Maybe look in the middle of your palms. Notice if you can put your intention there at the middle and see what is something that can resonate with you as you move mindfully today, so that everything that will take you outside of this practice be something that can be valid. You can see it, but right now the intention is here in the heart. It will take us back whenever we feel like we need it. Let's go and practice. Reach your hands up and overhead. Feel your side bodies open, keeping your ribs in. And then take your right hand down, and then left hand will dip down to the right side. Feel your side body open, and then fan the palm to the sky, and then rotate it the other way around. Notice how that feels. Soften the face. If the bum came up, press it down. Last two. Last one. And then release. Come back, center, other way around. Left hand down, right hand dips and reaches to the opposite side of the room. Open up the heart and then slowly fan the palm. Notice how that feels, not just on your wrist, but maybe on your arm, your forearm. Soften the face, relax the shoulders. Notice how we can somehow anchor to the breath. If you're holding the breath, that means you may have gone too much. Take a step back. Come back, center. And then release. Reach your hands up and overhead. Open your heart to the right side. Come to a seated side twist. Inhale to lengthen. And then exhale, open your heart. Gaze at the back. Find your right shoulder or close your eyes. Breathing in for 3, 2, and 1. Body stays the same. See if you can gaze towards your left shoulder. And then bow down to your left shoulder. Breathing in. Breathing out. Release. Come back, center. Do this on the opposite side. Open your heart to the left side. Right hand, left knee. Left hand reaches back. Lengthen as you breathe in. And then exhale. Open the heart. Find your counter stretch. Gaze at the back. Find your left shoulder or close your eyes. Inhale through the nose. Exhale deeper. Take 3, 2, last one. Slowly gaze at your right shoulder and then bow down to your right shoulder. In for 3, 2, and 1. Reach your hands up and overhead, release. And then slowly bend the elbows, clasp your hands at the back, roll the shoulders up, back, and down, and then slowly take your clasp hands onto the right side ribs. If this is not an option, find your strap, or maybe just grab the wrist. See if it feels good. Roll the shoulders down and slowly take your right ear to the right shoulder. Soften the face. Notice how this opens the left side neck. Maybe close your eyes. Nothing too much. Yes, you want to feel that lengthening, keeping your left shoulder somehow wanting to ground to the mat. Inhale. And exhale. Release the head. Look at your right shoulder. Bow down. You've opened this just earlier. See if you can go deeper here. And then release. Maybe just gazing to the right side and then slowly gaze above. And then release. Come back, center. Other side this time. Clasp hands into the left side hip, left side ribs. Keep your shoulders down, yes? And then slowly, right ear, right shoulder. How that feels? Awesome. And then left ear, left shoulder. Breathing in. Breathing out. You know that one side is different from the other side. Which one is more tight for you? For me, this one's a little bit more open than the other side. Last 2. And 1. Come back, center. Gaze at the left side this time. Bow down. Breathing in. Breathing out. Right shoulder grounds down to the mat. Last 2. Last 1. Release, and then see if you can gaze above. And then relax. Come back, center. Close the loop. Go back to the right side hip. Very nice. And then left ear, left shoulder. Soften the face. Inhale. And then release. And clasp your hands. Now let's crawl forward. So hips still down onto the mat, making sure that they're not going to come up. Yes? Ground them down and see if you can crawl your hands as much forward as you can. Doesn't have to be too far forward. Maybe the forearms can ground down, or if you have some more space in you, keep reaching your hands so much, but make sure that the hips are not coming up. Maybe chin will press the chest. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift the gaze, come back center. Let's go to your tabletop. So plant your hands here forward, shoulders stack on your wrists. Open the fingers out wide, hips stack onto the knees. Toes tuck or untuck, see what feels good. Let's go and find some wrist rotation. So rolling forward, side, and then down, and then other side. Notice if you can, pair this with the breath. Inhales and exhales, wake up your palms. Say hello to your finger pads. Notice already if there are any sensations on your shoulders, your wrists that we feel like we need to tap in today, yes? Here for 3, 2, and 1. Coming back center, wrists looking at each other, fingertips pointing to the edges of the mat. Swing side to side, retract. That means you want to take your heart super grounded, as if it wants to touch the mat. Yes, and then once you're done with that, we're going to go protract. So we're going to inflate the back of your heart by taking your shoulder blades away from each other, and then swing it side to side. Yes, again. Tap into your knuckle pads and your finger pads. Once you're ready, come back center. This time, wrists looking forward, fingertips pointing to the knees. Yes, if this is too much, you can come a little bit near you. Yes, whenever you're ready. Let's do some cat and cows here. Tailbone up, belly down, shoulders to the back as you open your heart, gaze above. And then as you take your exhale around the back, tuck the tailbone in, press chin to chest. Widen the shoulder blades away. One more round, just like that. Breathing into your cow. Open up the heart. And breathing out. One more inhale. And exhale. One last. Breathing in through the nose. Open up to your cow. And breathing out through the mouth to your cat. Come back center, release your hands, give it a shake if that was too much. This time we're going to flip your pancake, left hand first. So left palm facing you, fingertips pointing to the knees. See if you can stay here. Not much weight on that left hand. Yes, you can even bend the elbows. Notice how that feels. Or you can make a fist on your left hand and notice how that is. Last 3, 2, last one. Release. Other way around. Flip the right pancake here. Yes, option. Just bending the elbow, going down and then going up. Or see if you can. Take a fist and then extend. Here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your hands. If you want, you can take a seat, clasp your hands, shake, 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 making sure nothing is painful. Yes? Now let's go towards your puppy pose. Reach your hands forward, hips all stack on your knees as you fold the forehead down. Forehead, or look forward, chin down, heart down to the ground. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's roll forward to your Sphinx pose. Slight tuck on the tailbone as you take your roll forward, coming into your Sphinx. Yes, take your feet wider than the hips. Roll the shoulders down and back. Open up the heart. It's as if you want to drag your elbows towards the belly button, and then the belly button is up. Knees up as well. Activate your quads, supported by your hamstrings. Glutes are clenched. Here for 3, 2, and 1. Elbows onto the side. Plant your forehead down. Close your eyes. Breathing in through the nose. Breathing out through the mouth. Inhale. And exhale. Gaze forward, making sure nothing is painful. Take your hands on the outside. Take your spider fingers, roll the shoulders down and back. Open up the heart. Breathe in. Breathe out. Go down. One more round. Open up the heart. Inhale. And exhale. One more round. Open up. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, fold down. Very nice. Take your hands beside the chest. Tuck the toes hip width distance apart. We're going to go back to your tabletop. So slight tug on the tailbone. As you lift, press the ground away. And then let's go towards your active child's pose. Hips towards your heels, reaching your hands forward. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, we're going to ripple forward. So take a cat in the back, tuck the tailbone, widen the shoulder blades away as you shift your weight to your hands. Once you find your peak tailbone up, belly down, open your heart, and then slowly take a seat back on your heels. One more round. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more here. Inhale. On your exhale, let's go to a charged up dog. So you're lifting your hips up. You're going to bend the elbows a little. You want to puff up the chest and see if you can lift your knees as well. Still tuck on the toes, firm the inner thighs. So we're not dumping on the low back. Yes, everything is firm on the thighs, the hands, and the heart. One more. Inhale, puff up the chest, gaze above. And then exhale, roll to your downward facing dog. So chin to chest, press the ground away as you lift your upper body, hips up and back, round the heels down. Adho Mukha Svanasana, bend the knees one by one. Swing the hips side to side. See what feels good, yeah? Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. Last two. Last one. And then release. Let's ripple forward to your plank. Lifting, coming forward, shoulders stack on your wrist. Firm the inner thighs. Widen the shoulder blades away from each other. Slight tuck on the tailbone. Let your lower belly feel active. Press the ground away with all of your hands. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So keeping the weight on your hands, we're going to lift your hips as you step your feet super small towards the top of your mat. So keep shifting your weight to your hands as you go towards your forward fold, stepping maybe in the middle of your hands. Keep a nice bend on the knees as you come to your forward fold. Hands onto your elbows. Swing side to your ragdoll. Here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands onto the shins, halfway lift. And exhale to fold down. Let's slowly rise. Swing all of your hands super, super slow. Come up to stand, hands on a prayer. Exhale, hands on a prayer to your heart. And then slowly to the side, Samastitihi. Let's go and find a quick flow here. Slowly reach your hands up and overhead. Exhale, fold all the way down. Hinge from the hips, bend the knees, super, super slow fold down. Hands onto the shins as you lift yourself halfway. And then exhale to fall down. Left foot steps back. Ground the left knee down. Open up the heart, finding yourself in a nice hip opener. And then slowly plant your hands, lift that left knee as you swing the right leg back to your 3-legged dog. Inhale here. Exhale, step the right foot down, downward facing dog. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth, let it go. Heels up, bend your knees, gaze in between your hands. You can go and step forward or find your journey here. If you want to try a hop, step the feet together, maybe step a little bit more forward. Bend the knees, and then slowly bounce from the hips. Shift your weight to your hands as you step forward. Halfway lift, inhale, nice. Exhale to fold. Let's slowly come up, swing all of your hands, reach your hands up and overhead. Exhale, hands and pray to your heart. And then slowly to the side. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, hands on a prayer. Exhale to fold all the way down. Hands onto the shins, look forward. Exhale to fold. Right foot steps back. This time, ground the right knee down. Open up the heart. Inhale. And then exhale, look down, plant your hands, lift that right knee, swing that left leg back, three-legged dog. And then slowly step down, downward facing dog. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale. This time through the nose as you exhale. Last one, inhale. As you exhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, journey to the front of your mat, step, walker, hop. Halfway lift. And exhale to fold. Root to rising, all of your hands reach up to sky. Exhale, hands to heart. And then slowly to the side. Samasthiti, shake, shake, shake. Let's go and find a little bit of a balance. Shift your weight towards your left foot. Bring the right knee to your heart. Take one big inhale here. As you exhale, we're gonna kick that right leg back as you lean your heart forward, coming into a warrior three. Hands can stay on the hips, or maybe hands can go to a prayer to the heart, or take it to the side. Inhale here. Stay for the exhale. On your inhale, we're gonna bend the left knee, super, super slow. We're gonna step the right foot back, just the ball of your right foot, not the heel. Once you're there, reach your hands up and overhead, high lunge. Inhale here. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bloom to your warrior two towards the right side. Breathing in. Exhale, let's reverse your warrior. Right hand will go to the back leg as your left hand reaches sky or towards the back of the room. Commit to the bend on the left knee as you take an inhale. And then as you exhale, we're going to flow forward, coming into your parsvakonasana or extended side angle. Elbow to quad or hand beside the inner left foot. You can find a block here. Right hand to sky or maybe forward. Inhale here. Stay for the exhale. And then we're going to float towards your prasarita. So you're going to crawl towards the right long edge of the mat. Left toes will point there as well. Inhale as you lengthen, and then exhale as you fold down. So plant your hands to the ground, or maybe go farther forward at the legs. Maybe head will go down to the mat. So you want to think about pressing your weight on the outer edges of each foot and towards the toes. You can take your feet a little bit wider if this is too much for you. You can plant your hands forward too if you feel like that is what we need. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Halfway lift, look forward. This time I'm going to try to bend the right knee, and then slowly see if you can lift the left foot. Left heel is going to ground on, hips will go towards the right heel. If this is not an option, keep it high. If you are here with me on the ground, maybe right elbow will go against the right knee, hands in prayer to your heart, gazing at your left big toe. Inhale through the nose. Stay for the exhale. Now we're gonna go to your warrior two. With the power of your core and the strength of your legs, we're gonna lift, bend the left knee, swing your hands onto each side. Warrior two, Virabhadrasana. Big inhale here. Last reverse warrior as you exhale. And then we're gonna go crawl all the way down, frame the left foot with both of your hands. Right heel at the back is going to come up. And then we're gonna swing that left leg back, three-legged dog. Inhale through the nose. And this time we're gonna bend onto the left knee. Shift your weight a little bit more forward to the hands. Ground onto the outer edge of your back foot as you step the left foot to the right side. You're gonna lift your hips up harder, coming into a wild thing. Left hand reaches forward, inhale. And exhale. Look down, we're gonna go back to your plank. Left hand parallel to your right hand, left foot parallel to your right foot. Inhale through the nose. On your exhale, slow 4 counts going down to the mat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Untuck the toes. Roll the shoulders down and back. Lift your heart up. Inhale, low or high cobra. Exhale, down, child's pose. Hips down, forehead down. Close your eyes. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. One more here. And then slowly release. Looking forward, crawl towards your tabletop. Tuck the toes, lift yourself back to your downward facing dog. Inhale here. On your exhale, just like what you did, journey to the top of your mat. Step, walk, or hop. Find your play, anything that you want to do today. Halfway lift. And exhale to fold. Let's rise. Swing all of your hands, reach up to sky. Now we're going to float towards the opposite side. Now you're going to shift your weight to your right foot as you bend the left knee to the front. Inhale here. Stay for the exhale. Now we're going to go warrior three. So hands to the hips, hands on the prayer, or hands onto the side. As you lean forward, we're going to kick that left leg to the back. Virabhadrasana 3. Inhale here. And exhale. Breathing in. On your exhale, bend the right knee super, super slow, and then step onto the ball of your left foot to the back. Once you reach that, reach your hands up and overhead, high lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, commit to the bend in the right knee. Inhale. Then exhale, warrior two to the left side. Left hand back, right hand forward this side. Breathing in. On your exhale, let's reverse your warrior. Left hand to the back leg, right hand reaches sky or towards the back of the room. Commit to the bend in the right knee. Inhale. And then exhale, we're going to flow forward. Elbow to quad, just like what we did earlier, or hand beside the inner right foot. Left hand to sky or towards the top or the front of the mat. Breathing in. Breathing out. Now go and pivot towards the left long edge of the mat, coming into a wide-legged forward fold. Halfway lift, straight spine. And then exhale, fold down. Hands down, maybe forehead down. See what feels good. Maybe crown of your head down. 2 hands, maybe even going farther than your legs. We're here for 5. 4, you can bend the knees if this is too much. 3, 2, and 1. Hands onto the ground, halfway lift, inhale. On your exhale, you're gonna bend the left knee super slow. See if you can take a seat on your left heel, right foot, right toes pointing to the sky. Again, stay here, hands down or elbow against the knee, hands in prayer to the heart. Inhale, here, core engage. Exhale, slight tuck on the tailbone. Now we're gonna go back to your warrior two. So with the power of your core and your legs, bend into that right knee, open up your heart towards your Virabhadrasana. 1 big breath here. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Left hand, left leg, right hand reaches back. Very nice. And then crawl all the way down. So cartwheel, frame the right foot with both of your hands. Left heel at the back comes up. Swing the right leg back, 3-legged dog. And as slowly bend that knee, shift your weight towards the hands, ground onto the outer edge of your back foot as you step the right foot to the left side, coming into your wild thing, camatkarasana. Clench the glutes to lift your hips up. Right hand to sky or forward. Inhale here. Stay for the exhale. And then slowly going back to your plank. Right hand followed by the left hand, or right foot followed to the left foot. Inhale here to plank. Exhale again. 4 slow counts going to the ground. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Untuck the toes. Roll the shoulders down and back. Open up. Lower high cobra. And then exhale. Fold down. Very nice. Come to your child's pose. Hips to the heels. Close your eyes here. Notice how that feels. Notice the breath. Notice how you are. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Breathing in. Breathing out. Open up your eyes. Come back tabletop. Crawl your knees towards the center. Slide your feet to the side and take a seat here onto the mat. Feet forward and let's go and find some core work. Take your hands on the inner thighs. Roll the shoulders down and back. Now you're sitting on your sit bones. I want you to lean back. Find your tailbone so you're sitting at the middle. Yes, knees can come squeezing towards the knees as you lift your heels. Not much weight on the toes already. See if you can lift it up one by one. Yes, doesn't have to be super high. Now, option to stay here. Keep your core engaged. Maybe hands will go into the side. Stay here, or maybe feet will come parallel to the knees. We're just here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet down. Relax. Yes, we're gonna do that one more time. I'm gonna give you a variation. See what you'd want to come today. Yes, so stay there just like what you did. Or next one, we're gonna try to extend our legs up. Whenever you're ready, hands onto your inner thighs, lifting the crown up to the sky. Lean back. Find your table here. Finding your heels up, toes up. Again, feet parallel to the knees, or extend them long. Flex or point, see what feels good. Maybe hands will go to the side as well, or keep them on the thighs. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the feet down. Maybe head in between the knees. Notice how you breathe. Big inhale. Big exhale. Soften the face. Inhale. And exhale to release. Ooh, I hope chickens don't come in. All right, let's go. Take your hands to the ground. Slowly go to the ground as well. Lower back, middle back, upper back, head all the way down. Take both of your feet wide as the mat. Swing the legs side to side, cooling down here. Noticing how you breathe. Maybe you can allow the breath to come back to the natural rhythm of how you were breathing when we started the class. Or find control, equal amounts of inhales and exhales, yes? Once you're ready, come back center, bend the right knee to the heart as you extend the left leg to the top of your mat. Stay here, or if you want some more, we're gonna go and find a reclining side twist. Right hand to at sea, right knee will go to the left side. Doesn't have to connect to the earth. Keep your heart open, keep your right shoulder down. Inhale here. And exhale. Breathing in. And breathing out. Take 3, 2, 1 more here. And then let's release. Coming back center, other way around. Left knee to heart, right leg extends. Left hand to at sea, left knee to the right side. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale. And exhale. Breathing in. And breathing out. Inhale. And exhale. Last one here, you got this. And then slowly come back center. Very nice. Now, step both of your feet here, hip width distance apart. Doesn't have to be too near, doesn't have to be too far. Just make sure that you can ground onto the heels. Yes, hands will be onto the side. Now, we're gonna find your glute bridge. So first off, before you come up, I want you to slightly tuck the tailbone, nothing too far. Yes, so slightly tuck it as if you want to press the belly to the spine. And then slowly, once you're ready, you're gonna ground from the heels to lift your hips here, firm the inner thighs. Now, it doesn't have to go up. If you're flexible, that's very awesome, but we don't have to go super high like this, yes? Just here, enough that you can firm the inner thighs and you can see your knees, yes? Somewhat like a straight line from the shoulders towards the knees. Yes, hands onto the side, ground onto your shoulders rather than the neck. Chin presses the chest. Notice how it opens or somehow activates your glutes here. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Very nice. Hips down to the ground. Notice how that feels. Soften the face. We're here just for 1. And then slowly on your exhale, 1 more round. It's like tuck on the tailbone and then slowly lift. Firming the inner thighs. Everything on your posterior chain or your back is strong. It's like there's like an apple in the middle of your knees that you want to keep on pressing towards each other so that so it doesn't fall off. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly go down. Awesome. 1 last round. We got this. Take your hands onto the side. Inhale here. On your exhale, tuck the tailbone, lift the hips here. Firm the inner thighs, chin to chest. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Awesome. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Very nice. Now this time, step the feet together. Knees will go to the side. Reach your hands up and overhead or hands on opposite elbows. Let's find a quick Savasana here. Just finding some time to open the heart and open the hips. As you find this moment to come back to the intentions that you have set up for today's practice. I am discovering my power to create the life I want. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the nose. Allow this space to be a moment to be open in receiving as well all the things that we have been manifesting, all the things that we desire, and all the things that are bound to come our way. Allow this mindset, allow this energy to also be the energy that you radiate in all of the things that you do throughout the day. We're going to close your practice here. You can finish the video and stay here longer if you want. If you're ready to close this practice right now, let's slowly take your knees together, super slow with the guidance of your hands. Lean in towards one side, and let's go and take a seat here towards the center of your mat, coming back towards our easy sitting pose. Hands onto your knees, or this time one hand to your heart, another to the belly. Close your eyes here for a few moments and give yourself this time to understand how you really feel and how you want to show up in all of the things that are bound to happen in your journey. Find the beating of your heart in the palm of your hand. Whenever you're ready, take both of your hands in a prayer, guided towards your heart center. Bow down. Namaste. Open your eyes, and we are done. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through your practice for today. I hope that went awesome for you as well. If you have been practicing with me for the longest time, thank you so much. I hope this one is a nice way to start your day or finish your day. Let me know how your practice went. Please comment down below and let me know how it was. Let me know where you're practicing from. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys on the next one.